Special guest Holly Painter and our facilitators Allison and Kara.
Every single person has a story. Each day we wade through a sea of novel faces with pages of experiences we just haven't read yet, did you know? Every pair of eyes we meet or avert our gaze from has seen chapters worth of moments, can replay a myriad of memories, could fill endless sentences with their triumphs and tragedies. When you begin to see every person as a book with a story, you begin to see the world just a little bit differently, because every one of us is just an author in disguise. Our bodies are memoirs, and our voices can be pens. If we speak on what we have seen, the lens through which others see the world can gain a filter of empathy. So if your fingertips could tell what you felt, if your feet could share where you've been, if your heart had a mouth, what pain, what joy, what dreams would it shout? If your bones could talk on all they have carried in this life, what would they say? Our stories have a way of letting others see through our eyes and feel through our hearts. So if you shared yours today, how would it start?
The life I was living was truly a mess. It was going downhill and it was going fast. Then I looked down at this test. It was a positive. Now what was next? I had no choice but to turn to my family. The thought of the disappointment got to my head. I knew they were the best thing I had. So I sat them down and began to explain my stress. At first it was silent, not a word was said. Glances were shared, a few tears were shed. I get it, I know I'm only 16, but it doesn't affect what kind of parent I can be.
There's so much you can't see with your wandering eyes, like the unwanted imprints he left on my thighs, or the secrets that sweaters conceal when things are left to heal. Did you know I have been carried along the edge of insanity, waiting, just waiting to jump off the edge. This prison had become my home, my comfort zone.
If your heart had a mouth, what joy and what dreams would it shout?
As I look at my son, growing up and learning new things each day, I couldn't imagine my life any other way. You saved me from myself. You're not just my son, you're my angel, my hope, my absolute everything.
In just 7 years' time, so much can change. And I'm not talking school, jobs, or age. I've grown so much stronger, gotten past so many barriers that have been fired my way. I suddenly had a voice, and I had lots to say.
If your bones could talk on all they have found at Girls Creating Change, what would they say?
I wake up knowing I'll go to class and enjoy what it has to offer. Open my heart and share my thoughts, and a group will always be a member. We accept one another, no matter where we come from. I know I'm safe with these ladies by my side. Every Wednesday, I walk into class with a few smiles greeting me. I know today will always be great. Since the first day, the leaders have shown us another way, to look to the world each and every day. Accept each person, don't judge. We will have a past and a future soon to come.
8 months ago, I got thrown in with just the right crowd, and my life began to turn right side out. I got some help and a lot of support. This group gave me purpose, love, and a future that I was so excited to get to. So now I'm here, giving you a piece of my soul. Up here in front of hundreds, I've met my goal.
These are pieces of two stories, two among many. Why support girls? The answers are plenty.
Because when I facilitate, I see incredible changes from first week to last.
Because in this group, I feel heard and respected.
Because everyone deserves to find their purpose and their voice.
Because as a facilitator, I can lead by example as a strong woman.
Because every girl should know how incredibly important and powerful she is.
Because I need a space to have fun, make friends, and be supported.
Because girls kick ass.
Because empowered girls can change the world.
And I'm the program coordinator of Girls Creating Change. In June of this year, our funding will run out for Girls Creating Change. We won't be able to run any more of the programming or the camps that we've done. Now, for the past 3 years, we've had the opportunity to work with many girls in our community, both in London and Middlesex County. We've heard their stories, we've shared with them their experiences, and we've started to help them voice their stories. So through 2 summer camps, and then through our weekly 10-week-long programming, we've worked with over 300 girls. We've also worked with 5 female facilitators on developing their leadership skills, just like the 2 awesome women you saw up here today. But come June, we won't be able to do that anymore. We won't be able to create the safe spaces for girls like Hannah to find her purpose and her love. For girls like Katie to find acceptance rather than judgment. And for so many other girls to just know that they belong somewhere. Now, we know that for Katie and Hannah, Girls Creating Change is important. But we also know Girls Creating Change is important because 1 in 4 girls will experience sexual violence in her life. That rate of victimization peaks at the age of 15. Post-program, our girls are 4 times more likely to speak up and tell someone when they think something's unfair or wrong. Post-program, our girls are 5 times better able to question the world and their place in it. But those are more than stats, that's our story. That's the Girls Creating Change story. And those girls are your daughters, your granddaughters, your nieces, your friends, your cousins. They're any girl and they're every girl. Because all girls can benefit from the critical thinking, self-esteem, and sense of belonging that's part of Girls Creating Change. Now last year, you very generously helped us raise $11,000. So we ran our first ever summer camp. Big thank you for that. Yep. This year, we're asking you to believe in our year-long weekly programming. So we want to send 80 girls through our program over the next year. What does that mean for you? We're asking for $16,000 tonight. That will cover facilitators, arts and crafts, transportation, food, but there's no administrative cost embedded in that. Now I have 300 people or more sitting in front of me tonight. And some quick math tells me that if you each gave $53, we'd hit that goal. We'd raise $16,000 and we'd be able to engage 80 girls like Hannah and Katie. So can our girls count on you? Can you show them that they're worthy of investment? Can you help them tell their stories?
Friends, champions of Sexual Assault Centre London, friends, champions, all of you. There is nothing that I would love absolutely more than to see us create history in this room together tonight. We did it last year, and I know in my heart of hearts that we can do it again because we're here to create change. All of us, every single one of us. And I know that there is tremendous capacity in this room. And I feel that we can make this happen. I feel that in the next 5 minutes, we can solve this issue for Sexual Assault Centre London and make sure that 80 girls will have the opportunity. And yes, my friends, tonight it is an ask. So I ask you to please draw your attention to the donation form in the center of your table. And there should be a pen there for each and every one of you, because tonight, in the next 5 minutes, every single donation over $20 will receive a 100% charitable tax receipt. I know we can do this. We did this last year, and we together as a team, we came together as a community, and we made it happen, and I know that we can make it happen again. So what I would like to do is I would like to offer you levels of giving, and I am asking each and every one of you to put your hand up at a level that is meaningful for you, and that's right, meaningful for you. If you would like to remain anonymous, we respect that. But what we would like to do is see every single hand up in the air with a donation form, because every single dollar is going to help make this happen. Are you with me? Are you really, really with me? Would anybody like to just write a check for $16,000? All right, $16,000. Would anybody like to write a check? Would anybody love to give a donation right now for $4,000 to cover the cost of a quarter of a program? How about $2,000? Do I have a $2,000 gift in the house? How about $1,000? Do I have a $1,000 gift in the house? Any? Yes, I do, right here. Thank you so much. You have just started us on our way. $1,000 at the front of the room. Anybody at $750? $750. How about $750? How about $500? Anybody at $500? Now I'm asking for $500 right there. Thank you very much. We have $500, and I have another. Thank you, I see you. Thank you so much for your generosity. I have another $500 right there. Now where I'm gonna ask you to really come together at the $250 level. Here we go, here it is. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I see you back there. I see you. Number 10 right there. Number 11 at $250. How about $100? Friends, let's do this thing. And I want to count them all off right now. $100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30, and 31, and 32, and 33, and 34, and 35, 36, 37, and 38. Oh my gosh, I think we're almost at 40. $50, I see you, there's another one. $50, here we go, $50, all hands up in the air at $50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, I can't even count them anymore. Friends, thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you so much. We are absolutely going to let you know a little bit later on in the evening. Ladies, thank you very much. Round of applause for these incredibly courageous women. Incredibly courageous women. So, we've just done something absolutely amazing together as a team. And now, who is ready for a little live auction action with the auctionista?